Alrighty. And you. It's time to get back to building. I really need to get back into Subnautica at some point, but I've just been too obsessed with this game. It's just been too fun. So everything is now coal powered, pretty much. We got it's fluctuating a bit because I haven't done the piping and stuff properly. This game has a really big problem with water wanting to go up properly. Like it's really annoying. Like sometimes it wants to work, sometimes it doesn't. There's a couple of bugs. One of them I know is like sometimes when you put a pump down, you have to delete the pipes on top of it for it to register. It's weird. So like I'm not expecting too much out of it. There is another water area that I plan to go to, like over here-ish, that has like 3 pure coal nodes right next to it. So I plan to adventure over there by the end of this stream, and then off stream I'll build like a big coal generator farm. And the way I'm planning to do it is I plan to make the coal generators on equal footing to the water extractors, so that way the water doesn't have to like go up, it just has to go forward, and that way it will hopefully work no matter what. But currently I've got something over here that I'm about to go over to. So in total I'm going to have like 3 different coal generator farms for power. That way power will not be an issue for a long time. But yeah. This is all full now, which is very cool. And we have 47 coupons. Here, to refill my inventory a bit. It's all full. Going into here. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go check out the new area that I made off stream. So yeah, this is it. So it pretty much works. Pretty much. This is where a good chunk of the power is coming from. It's not fluctuating, at least I think. I also had to Go back to my old save again just to double check certain things. This one's fluctuating. This one always has water issues for some reason. Yeah, this side has water issues, and I've like, done everything I can. I don't know what else to do. I'm thinking when I get like the power overclocking things from the slugs, I might overclock these so they produce more water. That way it forces it through. I wonder if that's how it works. I don't know. Yeah, like it tells me that water's coming through, but I don't know. Point is power anyway. I'll just redo it another time. What do you call it? I need to upgrade my miners first so I can power the other side though, because if the miner that's making this coal becomes an MK2, I can get 240 a minute rather than 120, which is what I need for 16 coal generators. But yeah, we're gonna step away from coal for a bit. We're gonna focus on upgrades. The upgrades will be focused around a better coal farm, but for now it's okay. So far my upgrade's gonna be focused on getting the MK2 miner, the MK3 conveyor belts, and I also want to unlock overclocking. I want to unlock the power towers. That way I can go traversing. I want to unlock the gas mask, and I want to unlock a proper weapon, a ranged weapon. Now, those last two I don't really remember how to get, so those two are going to be a little iffy. However, for those first three, I'm going to have to get basic steel production to start making steel beams and steel pipes, which is fine. That's easy. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to make my base. This is going to go into its own area. So I need to make steel beams and steel pipes. I'll take those 50 things. They're really nice to have. You wire much. There we go.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix it, and humanity is relying on you.
Okay. I don't think I've done this crash site. Oh god. Okay, that was a little frightening, the jump through. Oh, rubber. Cool. I hadn't unlocked that for a while. Why do I keep on expecting something different when I open those? Like, oh, I want a brand new car. Nuts. They one in that direction. Play. Oh, that really sucks. I can do it over there. Yeah, I can do it over there. That's fine. Especially since I will be upgrading to an MK2 soon, so I can just, you know, speed it up that way. Actually, I might be able to upgrade to an MK2 now. Because I have those steel pipes and now steel beams from the wreckages. Good shot. Hey, Roxas. Nice to see you. Hope work's going okay. Don't need the chainsaw anymore. Who knows, really? It's good to see you anyway. How have you been? Pretty good, thank you. I enjoyed my my time at my friend's house, and now I'm back in the grind. I'm gonna need more other stuff. Oh, I can't do it until the pod comes back anyway, so I have time to quickly dip and get some coal. Let me up. Thank you. Hey, Yang. My dog is here. Yeah, so I'll probably get like 200, no, 300 coal. Actually, let me read up on how much it costs. So, steel pipes, 3 steel ingots for 2. I need like 100. I got 66. Steel ingots. Oh, I only need, yeah. Did like 150. Seen iron ore. I like the little visual effect these exert. That helps like make them more noticeable that they're in the world. Like, oh, what's those weird particles? So I need more modular frames and rotors. There we go.
Milestone reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model. Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
Jesus. Okay, now we got the MK2. Yeah. We can go turn a normal node into a pure node. That will help us not disrupt this whole farm. Oh, I forgot it actually was a case. Yeah, what's up? Woof. Woofity woof woof woof. Yeah, so I should have some encased beams in my storage just over here that I found. Yep, plenty of them. Plenty. This is the journey I'm gonna have to take if I ever want to get steel beams and steel beams. Until I set up like trucks. That's what I'll probably do another time. I'm gonna take my I have blueprints on my other save, which are for the Sky Road I like to make. I'll probably end up using those. They're pretty good. I just take that. I just get the biomass burner. That's completely fine. Oop. And now, where's the nearest iron ore? Right over there. It's up there, isn't it? How do I get up? You're fucking kidding. Where's the nearest one? What the fuck is that? You were dead. What was that? I might just move my coal via conveyor belt all the way back to my base. Wouldn't be too much of an issue. I pretty much just need to get through here and then go up there. Yeah. It's this area that's the main issue. Because they grow and produce radiation. He who feasts waits. Wait, he who waits feasts. don't know why this big white box keeps on happening. Because it's meant to be the individual thing that I'm crafting that glows. The game just doesn't want to do that, I guess. Oh, actually, you know, I think I know why it is. I think I know why it is. Because I have all the settings on low still. Because I was playing with the low because I had stuff open on the side and I didn't want to like crash my game or anything. Yep. Okay, I'm back. Also, doesn't the game just look so much better now? Like, what the fuck, man? I was playing on this the entire time. Okay. Yeah, that's more like it. That's, yeah. Oopsie. That was my own fault. Conveyor belt's too long. Fine. let's make something here. Oh. Okay, so let's have a look at what these are like. Steel ingot needs 45 iron ore per minute. It needs 45 coal per minute. So, I could get away with, yeah, I'll just do 2. And then how do I make the steel beams and stuff? Is it in the constructor? Yeah. The steel beams take 4, which is 60 per minute. And these take 30, which is 90. So I'm guessing the idea is that I'll take like a third out of one of these and mix it with the other one. There's the nearby item. Besides, you know, the ones I already have. Actually, no. One that I already have is perfect. Because I can just upgrade it to an MK2. Although, no, I'll need an MK3 for that. Oh, cool. Iron wire. That's cool. 30 per minute. Now it's 22.5 per minute. But it uses like no, it uses slightly more. But it's iron instead of copper. And again, it's... I can do this. I'll rescan it. Cast screws. Now that's good. 100% need that. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll focus on getting those. But I'll craft them by hand first. So this might take a bit. Let me see if I can. No, I need little miner. I need steel pipes for it. So. That's not gonna get funneled with coal. Let's do the math while we're waiting. We need 200 steel beams. How much do we need for that? 200 steel beams would be, oh my fucking god, it's 800 steel ingots. Okay. That might take a while. Still want to do it though. And then this would be 300. It's 1100 steel ingots. Holy shit. Wait, but these can craft the steel ingots for me. No, they can't because I need iron ore. Ah! Ah! We'll triple team it. We'll triple team it. I will get my crafting bench. And then I will run around, get some iron ore, shove them into the foundries, and then craft them myself as well. That's what we'll do. We'll triple team it. Triple team! Nothing can beat us. Nothing will ever beat us. Iron ore! Iron ore! Iron ore! Iron ore! And iron ore! Let's get to crafting. experiment with something. Go. We're gonna get some more iron. Ah, let me out. Let me out. All right. And now we just enjoy ourselves. You know what? While we're waiting, let's go customize ourselves. There it is. Okay. Oh my god, that is so fucking adorable. Okay, yeah, I'm using it. Hell yeah. That's a cute color. I like it. It's like no speed adjuster, so I'm just like, it's so annoying. There we go. Yeah, I'll go back. I just wanted to take a screenshot, that was all. I realized my character wasn't customized. I want to customize them. Okay, I think that should be good. Might be wrong. Oh, my tool's a different color. So I'm guessing the color I chose for my helmet affects my tools. That's interesting. I wish there was a way to like freeze the time, like freeze time itself when I'm in a Jeepers. I just say Jeepers, sorry, I'm used to 14. When I'm in like a this snapshot mode, this photo mode, because I'd love to take a shot of my character while they're drinking the coffee, but maybe they don't have the animation for that in the third person. How much does it cost to make an empty steel pipes? And I think MK3 conveyor belts cost beans. Why am I saying MK? It's just mark. It literally just stands for mark. I'm just so used to saying MK. Okay. Any more reinforced iron plate? Shouldn't need too much anymore because I'm past MK2 now. So I'm done having to use reinforced iron plates for, yeah. $500. Just in case I need some more. Well, yeah, I will need some more because I need MK2 to set up iron past the foundry stuff. But once that's done, yeah. Oh.
Milestone reached. Improved storage containers and the conveyor belt Mark III provide the obviously necessary tools for improving your current setup. Production speed is of the essence after all. So work hard. Work as if every person you have ever or will ever love is depending solely on the choices that you make.
Because they are.
Warning. Fix-it psychologists recommend not dwelling on the crushing mental and physical strain of your responsibilities and simply continuing to be productive. Hard work has repeatedly proven to be the best cure for any kind of stress. Now
Hell yeah.
back to work.
Makes sense to me. I wonder who voices Ada. They have such a nice voice, you know? I'm not even trying to be mean, it just is a nice voice to listen to. Sorry, I said mean. I meant weird. I'm not trying to be weird, but it is just like a nice voice. Oh wait, don't I have the better storage containers now? I do. Oh yeah, baby. This is where the future is. The future. Two portable miners. Help me. Help me. I need portable miners. I did it right the first time. Such an idiot. I like the idea that we're creating an autonomous thing with just iron plates and iron rods. I just love the idea of that. Like, no electronics, nothing. Just pure science. Pure will. Okay, so the idea is I'm going to split this right here. And this is going to become an MK3. And now that's going to go faster. Or not. I need 9 more. Fuck. Where that was from? How long had that been there for? Okay, cool. Huh. That's moving a lot faster now. Now, I move this up. That should be good now. That should be good now. Oh, nice. That was close. Yep, it is being funneled with a lot of iron. Cool. And now I pretty much just let those do its thing. Let those do their thing. So the next thing I want to get, the power towers. What are they called? Yeah, power tower. So this I can get now. So this is what's going to allow us to just explore. And I want to explore as soon as I can. Because I realized that something I was going to do, which a lot of people might not have liked, I was going to use what's called a duplication glitch. Because a lot of the stuff in this game takes up so much space and so much time unless you overclock. And unless you want to go to very dangerous areas to find the power slimes, getting the overclock stuff is really annoying. But it doesn't work anymore. So I'm just going to explore and try to find the power slugs normally. Which I'm not against, don't get me wrong, it's just that it was going to like take a lot of time. And I'm worried that like the more time I put into this, the more quickly I'll get burnt out, because that's what happened last time. I'm actually kind of glad it's fixed. But yeah, that duplication glitch was fun. It was very interesting. It took advantage of the fact that when you have two separate conveyor belts, it's like if I were to do this, and then if I were to do this and like connect them together-ish, when I put a merger, so you'll notice how these two are different. If I were to put like a merger right in between these and then delete the merger, they would be one conveyor belt. It took advantage of that because the way the game would respond was when you delete the merger, it would try equaling out what's on the conveyor belt. So you would basically make it that it's one clean square conveyor belt that has a merger on the bottom, and then you'd have items go through that merger, start going around the conveyor belt. Then you would delete the conveyor belt. And because technically the conveyor belt was still in two halves, it would basically go, hey, these items are here on this side, but the same items, although it doesn't realize it's the same items, are on the other side. So I'm just going to double them. Yeah, so I'm literally just giving that time to do its thing. I need 100 of those. How much power is that using anyway? No worry about yours. Yeah, that means that I'm going to be going on a power slug hunt. I'll be doing that all on stream, though. I'm not going to do any of that on off stream. Because it involves exploring new areas and stuff like that. It also means we can go off the hard drives and unlock new shit. Yeah. But I want to unlock a gun first because a ranged weapon for the enemies are going to be really helpful. Whoa, that was weird. There. I like how this is literally just two storage containers on top of each other. Literally.
Milestone reached. After several pioneers started exhibiting traumatic responses to power blackouts, Fixit developed mitigation tools recommended by your local therapist. Power storages can hold excess power to delay or prevent blackouts in the eventuality that your factory's power consumption exceeds production. To simplify, these are rechargeable batteries. Power towers carry power lines for significantly greater distances than poles, facilitating factory expansion and exploitation of this environment for the good of Fixit and humanity.
So you need plenty of steel beams for these. But the idea is that you can like shove them off in like a very far off area and then just zip line all the way across. They go way further than power cables. There's no trees there. What are you doing? Bean. I think they call it bean, right? Like this thing's called a bean. That's what the devs call it, at least. might go for the blueprints one, Mac. For now, let's do a bit of experiment.
This semi-slug, now dubbed Power Slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
Oh, cool, I can scan for them now.
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
Cool.
Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue power slugs and thus have more potential energy stored. They can now be processed into power shards. Research completed. Purple power slugs seem to be near the end of their life cycle and have a significant amount of potential energy stored. It is a good thing Fix-It does not waste. Purple power slugs can now be processed into power shards. Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed.
Hell yeah.
Underclocking is also possible. Note, power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
Which means that if it uses 50 power at 100%, it might use fucking 120 or 150 at 200%. It's not double, it's just, it goes up even higher the further up it goes. Oh, yeah. Where is...
This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Oh.
This fruit, dubbed the barrel nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available. This mushroom, dubbed bacon agaric due to its uncanny resemblance to raw bacon, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Nutritional processing. Alright, what else do I need again?
Research shows potential for processing planetary nutrients for pioneer benefit. Nutritional inhaler research available.
And there we go.
Nutritional inhaler recipe unlocked. Using this inhaler will restore health, and also gives your skin a radiant glow that is connected to well-being and probably not radioactivity.
Makes sense to me. Wait, where's the, can I make it in here, maybe? Yeah. So it takes pretty much... Okay. How much does this heal? Fully restores health. Okay. Restores 1 health segment, restores 2 health segments, restores half a health segment. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 4, 6.5. So yeah, it's pretty much like, this is only really useful if you're below like a quarter health, roughly, which is fine. It's also it's also a quick use thing. You don't have to like eat 5 fucking things to just get your health back up, so that's cool. And if you have an excess of food and everything, you can just go grinding for them. Next thing I want to do is Caterium. I think this is where you get the gun from. Might go back to my coal farm and set up a Caterium farm thing.
New Caterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
Alright then. Okay, I need to look up where the gun is because I don't remember. Satisfactory. The rifle. I see. So that's where it is. So we're gonna go on a little bit of a hunt. See if there's any near me. I'm gonna take like 3 of these. I'm gonna trip. Yeah. So, see, I wanted sulfur.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate fix-it helmets are of such high quality. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Jesus. Let me just work. Um, and let's head off. Any of these? Oh, there was some sulfur here the whole time.
This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending tools.
Hell yeah. It's an explosive.
Research completed. Experimental power generation research options are now available. These may enhance performance of other fuel sources.
There we go.
Research completed. Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
I need. Honey. Oh. Bless me.
Detonator and basic Nobelisk unlocked. Most obstacles can be cleared with the basic Nobelisk. It is most effective against organic material and is able to destroy small boulders and porous rock. Deployed Nobelisks will stick to the first solid surface they touch and queue on the universal detonator. If you do not recall the order in which you deployed the Nobelisks, remember Fixit does not take responsibility for any harm caused due to human error, even if those errors are genetic.
Thanks. The detonator? Oh, is the detonator a separate thing? It is. It's an object scanner. That's an odd one. Yep. Go beat up this thing. Boom. Now we have Kateria. Gee, I have to see what this looks like from behind. That is hilarious. I'm not even doing anything, I'm just standing there. The lizard dogger. I pet the lizard dogger. There's the rifle. Although I need plastic. I don't know why I just pressed that.
researched belonged to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration. The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Unlock web.
The remains researched belong to an organism that tends to nest near objects emitting specific types of resonance. Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long distances. Spitter remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, now I can turn these into protein.
Research completed. Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for fix-it coupons at the Awesome Sync. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
Yeah.
Research to develop the rebar gun is now available. When completed, you will be in possession of a tool effective against any local obstacles actively objecting to the Fix-It mission.
Gone.
Pocket dimension significantly expanded. I worked all afternoon, analyzing the transdimensional confibulatory permutations of alien DNA to achieve this. We are all doing our part for Fix-It.
Okay, need a bit more steel beams.
Tool belt expanded. No alien organisms were harmed during the creation of this tool belt. Rebar gun and iron rebar ammo unlocked. Your ingenuity towards preservation of fix-it property has been noted. You earned a micro break. And welcome back. I hope you feel refreshed.
And here we go. Nice. How much does it cost? It's just one iron rod. Cool. I'm gonna make like a shit ton of that. Yeah, now I have a weapon. A proper weapon that I don't have to go in close. Use. Got 100 stack. This requires black powder. Requires coal. I might, because that sulfur node is pretty close to my coal generator area. I might combine them to make this constantly. Black powder constantly. But yeah. The question is, how much is a full stack? Oh, like 50, right?
Research completed. Gas mask and filter unlocked. Mycelia fabric is highly absorbent, making it more effective at toxic gas filtration than the standard issue Pioneer helmet. A pleasant pine scent is included. Gas filters require regular replacement for optimal safety.
This rule has been muted this whole time. Sorry about that.
So the effigy has no song, only echoes, but it is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows?
Attention. Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming will be deducted from your sustenance budget.
What? I collect my own substance. What are you... sustenance. What are you talking about? Again, I need to turn this around. What? Oh, there we go. I'm so confused. Like, why wasn't that connecting? It was connecting before. Hello, Slice. How are you? Maybe this isn't around as much as I would like it to. Because I need it to be able to, you know, I need it so that the wires don't just hit the building. Yeah, like that. That's better. Okay. We're going, like, over there, I think. I'm good, just playing some Foundry and working on making 234,000 fracking liquid. That is insane. I've only played Foundry for like 2 hours. It seems very fun. There's just a lot of base building games or factory games, and I'm focusing on this one for now. And then I'll probably move on to Dyson Sphere. Then I'll move on to Factoria. Then I'll move on to Foundry.
How's idea of branch?
Alright, I'm back. Foundry got a 2.1 update on the 14th. Oh, very nice. I want to check it out at some point. Again, like, I'm trying not to, jump between too many games and trying to actually finish them now. I tend to just jump around and then not finish. So I really need to stop that. Quartz crystal. Oh, okay. I need to put quartz crystal in it. Cool. This game has been like a real hellhole for me to finish though, because I get so far into it. And the game is long because it takes so much effort just to craft the things you need. Satisfactory has way too many hours. Yeah, I think I'm reaching like my 700th hour. It's huge. Look at this though. $3.6K, nice. Yep, right over there. 3 pure coal nodes. The map size is 47.1 kilometers big. Yeah, it's huge. It is very huge. So that's where the ladder is, so I'll do like that. Oh, hey, it's Samor. So, I'm used to Satisfactory from update 8. That's where I played a majority of the game, sort of. Like, I got far into 1.0. But I still, like, my main memory of the game is from update 8. So, Samor is so odd to me because it's so new. It's like all over there. All in one nice spot. I played F8 too. I have 1.3K hours in that save. 1.0 is more hours. Yeah, 1.0 was very fun to play. Did you ever beat the game? Don't say what happens, please, but yeah, did you ever beat the game? No, only 1.0, but update 8 I did, and it takes me way longer to beat the game because I'm a mega builder. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to get the upgrades to make a factory.
The strange alien matter, colloquially known as SAM, seems to be in its dormant crystalline state, meaning it won't break down your body into its base atomic components on touch. This living matter is extremely versatile and has countless applications. Research it in a MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application, as well as a secure method of awakening.
Get them. Yeah, I'm trying to unlock as much as I can before I make a mega factory. So what I plan to do is I'll probably get up to like tiers 5 and 6. I'm currently in tiers 3 and 4. And then I'll be like, get some shit from the awesome shop. And then just choose an area. I'll be like, this is where I'm going to set my factory up. But I'll be doing that in probably my own time. Because a lot of it is just going to be planning. And yeah. The phase 2, I make a minute from left to right. Like all together. Yeah. Crazy. I don't go that over the top. But it is, yeah, it's pretty crazy. I like being as efficient as I can, so if there's any, like, if there's anything that's being held up, if there's any yellow lights, I don't like it, pretty much. If I can help it. Yeah. This is going to be where I'm going to make my new coal generator farm. Pretty much. I'm gonna do that off screen because I've been streaming for a bit today. Almost 3 hours. Almost. I'm gonna put this. Oops. What about that? You have compacted coal. It's 2 times the coal power. I've only just recently unlocked coal. But no, I haven't gone hard drive hunting yet. I'm gonna be doing that next. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Compacted coal is the sulfur tree on the right side of the map. Yeah, but you need plastic to get it, I think. I might be wrong about that. I might be mixing things up, but I'm pretty sure you need something I don't have. Yeah, I'll check it out then. Sorry, I don't remember. Oop. Oh, let's head back to base real quick. So yeah, now we know where I'm gonna do the coal stuff. I can do that in my own time now. It just needs 25 sulfur and 25 coal on a hard drive. Ah, yes, that's right.
Compacted coal unlocked. It is physically smaller and more powerful, but its carbon footprint remains enormous. This fuel upgrade can be used in coal-powered generators and vehicles.
Let's see. I can come up with an idea for that for my coal generators. No, I get that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is off stream, I'm gonna make that whole farm over here. I don't know how big I'm gonna make it, but I'm gonna go as big as I can. There's 3 pure nodes there. I've got MK2s. Actually, now that I think about it, how do I make these? Oh, it's easy. Very easy. So MK2s aren't a problem. So 3 pure nodes going at each going at 240. I can do 48 coal generators if I wanted to. I might do that. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. But I can get it working. We won't have power issues for a very long time. And then once we hunt down some summer sloops and stuff, oh, that power is going to be juicy. Oh. Anyway. I'm also gonna over at my current coal generator farm down here, I'm gonna turn the sulfur node, which is, where is that sulfur node? Down here. Sulfur node here. I'm gonna have that go over here, mix with the coal to make compacted coal. No, actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to... Right, I was gonna make black powder. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna have it make black powder with coal and sulfur. So then I can have plenty of black powder on spare for nobelisks and stuff. Pretty sure there's stuff later on that requires black powder. Yeah, anyway. I'm gonna end it off here. Thanks for coming over, Slice.